If you're just now getting into streaming TV, then you need to know about the Roku Express. At just about $30, this tiny little thing is one of the best ways to get into streaming TV, even if you have a smart TV, but especially if you have an older TV. Here's the box and here's what comes in it. You get the Roku device itself, a remote control, and this does come with 2 AAA batteries. There's a very short HDMI cable here, but that's not a problem. We'll discuss that later. Then there's a USB cable with an optional USB adapter. You can either plug this into your TV directly or into wall power. And then there's a little quick start guide and an adhesive strip so that you can stick the Roku to your TV. There's also another version of this called the Roku Express Plus, and that means that you get this little adapter cable which allows you to connect it to older televisions with that yellow RCA input. Here's the back of the device, and true to Roku style, it's very simple. You have the USB port for power, HDMI port to go to your television, or like I said, if you have an older TV, you'll plug your adapter cable right in here. What you'll notice though is that there's no Ethernet port, so this is a Wi-Fi only device. You want to make sure that you have really good access to your Wi-Fi access point. This is the Roku home screen. When you first plug it in, it'll take you through a very easy setup guide, and ultimately it's going to take you here to a list of streaming channels. You could call these apps, but Roku likes to call them channels because it lines them up very much like you might have on a TV guide. Select all the apps that you want to add, go back to the home screen, and then you can reorder them any way you like. I like to keep Netflix and Hulu up on top because I use them most often. For even faster app access, Roku puts 4 popular services right on the remote: Netflix, Sling, Vudu, and Amazon. Another thing you're going to want to know about is the Roku app for your smartphone. This is one of the best remote apps I've ever used. We'll pick our Roku Express here, which it automatically detects on our network, and now I can control that Roku right from my phone. Not only can I select apps, but I can also see what's on right now. Just use the standard remote, or even better, I can do search both with text and with voice. The Roku will also stream audio from the TV to the phone so I can listen to it with my headphones. Now, you might be asking yourself, if I already have a smart TV, what do I need a Roku for? Well, simply put, it's because Roku is better in a lot of ways. It has the most modern version of almost all apps, but more importantly, it offers killer search. It'll actually search across all apps to find the content you want to watch and tell you exactly how much it's going to cost. For instance, here I've searched for Star Trek Beyond. I click on that and it gives me all my options and exactly how much it's going to cost. Now, the Roku Express is not without its faults. It doesn't support 4K Ultra HD resolution. It doesn't have an Ethernet port, so you're reliant on Wi-Fi. And there's a little bit of input lag, so when I press a button, it doesn't react right away. But for $30, it's still an outstanding value and the best deal for somebody just getting into streaming TV.